It's the morning of day 29 in Kruger. And we start the day overlooking the Shingwedzi River. Our first stop is the high water bridge. And not long after, we already get our first sightings. From here, we plan to head north along the S56, one of the most scenic routes in Kruger, following the river. At least, that was the plan, because it quickly turns into a bit of an odyssey. Good morning from our second day here at Shingwedzi. We wanted to drive the S56 this morning, but the river is flooded, so we can't enter the road from the south. At the moment we're driving on the tar road northwards and maybe try to get to the S56 through another entrance, because I really want to see the riverbed, and the road is usually very nice for the landscape, but it's also a good spot to search for predators. So let's see if we get lucky and can find something interesting. No matter which access road we try, every single one is flooded and impassable. Only the very last stretch of the S56 is open. A short gravel section. We can still drive before stopping for a break at the Babalala picnic site, and then turning back towards Shingwedzi. On the way back south, one of my personal highlights of the day, even though it's far in the distance, a secretary bird. They are such iconic African birds, and just amazing to watch as they hunt snakes on foot. The north definitely lives up to its reputation. We see an incredible variety of bird life, from hornbills to eagles, storks, and of course the secretary bird. Some of them are migratory species that you will only find here during the rainy season. back in camp for our lunch break. We are greeted by all kinds of local residents. Some, like the scorpions, we could probably do without. But the ground squirrels and hornbills make up for it, with plenty of good vibes. We are off to our last game drive this year because it's the 31st of December. It's now 5:10 in the afternoon, so we just headed out for a drive. We have been to the Confluence lookout point. We didn't see anything except beautiful landscape. Now we are driving to the Red Rocks loop. I think we will not be able to drive the whole loop, but anyways, we'll just check out this road if we find something interesting. Oh. Yeah, we've just spotted a saddle stork, and it's quite close for a bird, because birds are usually not my favorite to photograph because they are always far away or they are always escaping. But this one is a beautiful one, so I hope we can get some nice shots. You can tell the rainy season is in full swing now. The vegetation is lush and green, though most roads are still drivable. As the day comes to an end, we return to camp just before gate closing time and stop once more at the bridge to enjoy the last sunset of the year. And after a long sundowner, it's time for our night drive. We meet at reception for a short briefing and then head out into the darkness. Of course, Tim is the first one to grab a spotlight, eager to find something. And the first sighting doesn't disappoint. 2 male lions patrolling the territory. Later, we also spot a genet, a hyena, and countless spring hares before stopping on the Shingwedzi Bridge just before midnight. A perfect start into the new year. The next morning, we take it slow, skipping the morning drive and packing up camp. Our next destination, Letaba. On the way, 2 friendly rangers tell us that lions were seen just down the road. And of course, we can't resist checking it out. Good morning and Happy New Year! This was our second and last night here at Shingwedzi. We are now at the Red Rocks lookout point, where you are allowed to exit your vehicle at your own risk. We are off to Letaba today, but a ranger stopped us while we were driving on the main road and told us that there are 4 lions on this road. So we took a little detour, we found the lions. There weren't 4, I think there were 5. So we didn't miss this sighting, which is nice. Now we're driving back to the tar road and off to Letaba. We continue south, cross the Tropic of Capricorn and stop at Mopani for lunch, with a beautiful view over the dam. By the time we reached Letaba, we set up camp quickly and head out for a short afternoon drive, just to get a feel for the new area. Even though the dense Mopani woodland doesn't reveal too much, it's still a lovely way to end the day. tomorrow, we'll explore more of the Letaba region. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe. See you on the next adventure.